Hey, this is section 2.3, basic limit laws. In this video, we're going to see how we solve problems when they give us composite functions written in this form. Now, when you first see this problem, it probably looks pretty difficult. It's not something you're familiar to, but actually, this type of problem is really easy to solve once you get used to it. So let's go ahead and go through this example. This actually isn't a problem found in your book. This is your tuition dollars hard at work. This is a Chrissy original right here. So it says the limit as x approaches 2 of g of x plus 5 over h of x squared. And it tells us that the limit as x approaches 2 of g of x is 4 and of h of x is 3. Alright, so we're going to solve this problem the way we've been solving other problems in this section using our basic limit laws and separating everything out. So let's go ahead and separate out the numerator from the denominator using our quotient rule. So I'm going to say the limit as x approaches 2 of g of x plus 5, and on the bottom I'm going to put my h of x, divided by the limit as x approaches 2 of h of x squared. Okay, and from here I can go ahead and separate out both the numerator and the denominator a little further. So on the top here, I'm going to use my sum rule, separate out the g of x from the 5, and I have the limit as x approaches 2 of g of x, use green now, plus the limit as x approaches 2 of 5. And in the denominator here, I can use my power rule and just move the exponent out to the outside. So the limit as x approaches 2 of h of x, all that squared. And from here, I can just plug things in. So I have the limit as x approaches 2 of g of x. Well, if I go back to what they gave me in the problem, I know that that is equal to 4. So I'll just plug that in. I have 4 here, plus limit as x approaches 2 of 5. Remember our laws, if we have a constant here, no matter what value that variable is approaching, the limit is always equal to that constant. So I have 4 plus 5, all that over down here, limit as x approaches 2 of h of x, they told me is 3. I'm just going to square that value. 3 squared is 9. So I have 4 plus 5 over 9, that'll be 9 over 9, which is equal to just 1. So the limit as x approaches 2 of, I'll go ahead and write it all out, g of x plus 5 over h of x is just equal to 1.